Now, if you've been on YouTube for the past couple of days, the past week, you've probably heard that there's some drama with reaction creators like XQC and Sniperwolf. People who create, very loosely create, they don't really create content, who steal content, and when they do speak, they don't really add much value. But yeah, today I'm gonna talk about them. Now, it blew my mind that it took this long for people to realize things that I've known for a long time. Like, honestly, years ago, I was like, why do people watch XQC? This guy seems barely capable of stringing together a coherent sentence. Like, my God, so many people are watching this. Like, I feel like I'm getting brain damage when I listen to this guy speak. Same with Sniperwolf.
Now we know where all the water bottles went.
Like, I really don't understand who is watching this content and actually getting value out of it. Like I think to myself, is this what the NPCs of the world are like watching? Is this what they're watching? The content that both of them make is really bad, but for different reasons. I feel like XQC is lazy, doesn't add any value, doesn't even try. He just watches videos on stream and, you know, gambles and gets the payday of $100 million from a gambling website. So, you know, honestly, he's probably actually a detriment to his viewers because they're getting influenced to gamble. But Sniperwolf, she's on a different level. I feel like you legitimately have to be brain dead to watch her content because I can't sit through 5 minutes, barely even 5 minutes of her content without being like, 50 of my brain cells just committed seppuku to keep themselves from having to watch this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get off my tangent because today we're talking about what I saw on the good old Philip DeFranco's show. Because, you know, recently, I don't personally follow drama. I feel like after the whole James Charles, Tati Westbrook thing, I vowed never again to pay attention to YouTube drama because it's just a waste of life. It doesn't do anything. But when I see something on Philip DeFranco, I'm like, okay, I feel like I can talk about it because literally everybody must know about it at this point. So in this video, Philly Phil, he showed a segment from a stream, and we'll just watch it. Well, actually, it's a couple clips. So let's just not react. We're gonna watch, analyze, and commentate on it because that's what quality creators do. And I'm a quality creator. So like and subscribe. Thank you.
And at one point in this debate over big streamers potentially stealing smaller creators' videos under the guise of just making reaction content, it got to this point.
People would rather watch me full screen cam do the fucking worm.
Do that, bro. Do it for a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many views you get. Oh, he's crying in the corner.
This is just cringe, okay? XQC can't come up with a good argument about why his content isn't crap, so he just starts doing the worm. He's like, it's like, come on, you can't even defend yourself with logic. You just have to go into absurdism and make a spectacle out of something because you are not mentally capable of making a good argument for this. Because frankly, he's in the wrong, okay? He just steals content. He doesn't transform anything under fair use, so he has nothing to say. So frankly, maybe the worm is his best option.
So like, I mean, just right off the bat, what the is this editing? There's 10 seconds of him sitting there like a moron. Look at this idiot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not high effort.
No. This is like
not
that.
high effort.
I mean, hold on.
No, it's not.
He didn't even intro it. He didn't talk about it. He's literally just sitting there quietly for the first 30 seconds.
First of all, I think it's really funny how Hassan's trying to like defend XQC. He's like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not high effort.
you know, it's not high quality. It's like because Hassan knows he just watches content on stream, so he can't be like, you suck, because he does the same exact thing. I like Hassan. Hassan's interesting because Hassan gives commentary, okay? Hassan will like watch a video, but then after the video, there will be a block of commentary where he gives his thoughts and he talks about the subject and he gives insights. So Hassan, you don't have to defend XQC because you're better than him.
You should sue him. You XQC, you thief. I'm not surprised he's stealing people's videos. He steals people's money too on fucking gambling.
Right, essentially, Ethan's main claim is that XQC didn't add any real value to the original video, but was still playing it to draw in viewers. And as some have argued, that in turn can be an easy way to farm ad revenue, while the video's original creator doesn't see any of the benefits.
Like, honestly, I personally have this issue where I'm like, okay, I want to talk about things, but I want to create value for my viewers. I want them to feel like they got something out of my content, which is something I feel like the people who create quality always have the problems. It's always the competent people who worry about, am I competent? Am I competent? I have imposter syndrome. And then it's the incompetent people who just have this blind confidence who are like, you know what? I'm awesome. I can do things. Honestly, if the confident people could conjure up that confidence, they would be extremely powerful. But that's not the world we live in, it seems.
The creator of one of the videos that XQC featured saying on Twitter, he leaves the room 5 seconds into the video and then returns 10 minutes later, making a mockery out of the fact that he's not reacting.
And this in particular is really messed up. It annoys me, and I really wonder what the viewers who are watching these streams are thinking when somebody literally puts puts on a YouTube video that someone else put a lot of hard work into making, and then they just play it while they're not in the room. And it's like, yo, this creator put in all this work and you're literally stealing the fruits of their labor. You are stealing their video. People are gonna watch the video on your stream, and why would they watch it again, right? Because nobody's gonna be like, you know what? I should go give my watch time to this guy who created this video that I already watched just because they deserve it. No, nobody's got time for that. So I think it's completely ridiculous when streamers watch videos that other people made and just reap all the benefits. It's nonsense. And I feel that this is something that's been normalized for Twitch creators because, you know, when you're streaming, what are you gonna do the whole time? Nobody expects you to be performing the whole time, right? When you're making YouTube videos, you're scripting, you're filming, you're editing, you're putting in conscientious work that has thought behind it. Whereas when you're on stream, there's so much downtime that 1 minute of downtime turns into 2 minutes of downtime, which turns into like 30 minutes of, you know, not really doing anything because you're just watching, because why would it matter? People are watching your stream because they like you. So it's okay to steal content.
With that then leading to this very public fight between the two, XQC even saying at one point,
Also, when they were watching my clip, wasn't very reactionary, was it? I'm on his screen right now, and there's not much reaction going on. There isn't much of a transformative value to this. I'm being thiefed. I'm being thiefed in a moral way that I'm thieving this guy. It seems like if somebody has a lawsuit, it seems like it's me on them. I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
with Ethan,
First of all, it hurt my brain so much to listen to that. I know he's from Quebec. I know they speak French there. But it's like, come on. I feel like he doesn't know how to put together sentences in his head. And it hurts my head to listen to that. But also, he's saying it doesn't look like much reaction's happening when the video is paused. Of course, nothing's gonna happen when the video is paused, you dummy.
I'm on his screen right now, and there's not much reaction going on. There isn't much of a transformative value to this.
There's a transformative value to this,
I'm being thiefed. I'm being thiefed in a moral way that I'm thieving this guy.
I'm being thiefed in a more way.
It seems like if somebody has a lawsuit, it seems like it's me on them. I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
Like, what is this nonsense? People listen to this guy. People throw their money at this guy and he can't even put together a sentence. And yes, I know I'm on YouTube, so I can edit all the things together all nicely with jump cuts. But when I do stream, I don't sound like this guy, okay? So I'm gonna make fun of him, okay? It's okay. I can punch all the way up at his $100 million fucking deal. God, the idiots really do get paid. And also, he completely missed the point of the clip. Because originally, what was happening is Ethan, when you're trying to make an argument, when you're trying to convince someone of something, usually it's good to have evidence. So Ethan's thesis was probably, you know what? XQC, he steals content. He doesn't add value to it. So of course he needs to use your freaking clip to show people that you're not adding value, because your clip is not the content. Your clip is evidence in the content that he is creating. And also, Ethan, like, oh God, I hate that I'm defending Ethan Klein, because even though normally I think Ethan Klein was a clown, XQC is such a big clown that he makes Ethan Klein look, you know, okay. But yeah, during that whole clip, Ethan was making commentary. He's trying to make a point based off the clip. But XQC can't see it because he's a stupid donkey. You probably don't understand what I mean by donkey. I'm gonna make a video on that in the future. But yeah, XQC is either too dumb to understand what's going on, or he's making arguments in bad faith, which frankly I'd prefer if he was making arguments in bad faith, because then at least that would mean that he has enough intelligence to know what's going on and how he's wrong. But no, I genuinely think that he does not understand, that he is not capable of understanding what is transformative content and what is not transformative content. Like this video, XQC, if you're watching this, you're probably not watching this because I'm irrelevant, but in this video, I am making commentary, and you know, everybody in my audience can understand that, so I'm not gonna waste your time telling you something you already know. But XQC, not a smart dude.
Somebody has a lawsuit, it seems like it's me on them. I mean,
Looks like somebody has a lawsuit, seems like me on them.
that's what it looks like to me.
That's what it looks like to me.
and then choosing to do really the most Ethan thing ever and saying publicly, I'd like to say publicly that XQC is a content thief, and if you think that is Ethan, please sue me, bitch. Destroying morons in court is my favorite hobby. And if you want me to explain why you are a content thief, I'm happy to chat with you anytime. With that leading to yesterday, XQC going on H3 to debate Ethan. And in addition to that clip that I used to open up this story, the two argued for about an hour before Ethan ultimately ended the call.
How long do you want me to sit here and listen to you, watch you crawl around on the ground like a worm? I have a show to do, dude. Unlike you, I actually actually fucking organize and put work into my show. I understand for you, you're just burning time. You could sit here for 12 hours. That'd make your life easier. You wouldn't have to go steal videos. But me, I planned this. I have a show. I have a schedule. This has stopped being interesting because you're just sitting there saying silly shit and doing the worm. So with that being said, thank you for calling. I feel like it was very illuminating, and I wish you the best, and I hope you have a great stream.
That was the most sarcastic. I don't think anybody could honestly say that conversation with XQC is illuminating. But Ethan hit on exactly what I was talking about. You know, some of these Twitch streamers who react, they don't react, they watch. All they're doing is burning time. Whereas content creators, they are creating content. They are creating something. They are putting thought and energy into creating something and not just consuming content on stream like XQC does, because that's what the worst Twitch streamers are. The worst Twitch streamers aren't creators. They're just consumers whose content is just them consuming the content that has been created through the hard work of others. And you know, honestly, it's theft. I don't know how XQC has gone so long without a copyright strike.
I'm gonna copy strike this guy.
Him and Sniperwolf, both of these people, like, I know there's a thing on YouTube where you don't copy strike people, but
Gonna copy strike him.
XQC and Sniperwolf, they deserve copy strikes, okay? They deserve them.
Ethan then going on to Twitter and showing DMs that he had with XQC, with a chunk of that appearing to be XQC flexing his watch and saying, I make more money than you. Something that it feels like he did because he had his feelings hurt because much of the internet felt like he lost the debate. And not by just a little, but in an embarrassing fashion. I mean, even people that hate Ethan Klein were like, yeah, Ethan got him.
Yeah, I don't like Ethan Klein, but you know, Ethan Klein won this one.
What are your thoughts regarding reaction content?
My thoughts are that reacting to content is dumb. Commentating on content actually has value. Commentary has thought. Thought usually creates value. So yeah, dear Static Head, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And you know, it would be nice to know that you think my content, my commentary is valuable. So let me know. And yeah, I guess normally I do get interested in making content about these sorts of topics, but I feel that there isn't much value that comes from it, so I decided against it. I also, on like a logical level, don't want to make content about negative things, but this really just annoyed me. So yeah, watch me open some Pokemon cards now, and never share your password.
Are we gonna get a booby bar? Back here, friendly, sweet, which ball, Onyx, Augusta, Sheep, Whalmer, Meowth, Marie, Marie from Zayskin. That's pretty good.